All right, I want to welcome everyone to our live weekly Ultron Swap Masterclass. How are you doing? I am super excited to welcome all the new members that just joined Mavie Global family and Ultron Foundation. This is the time of the week that we learn about the technology of Ultron and how it works. We're going to cover Ultron Swap. We'll talk about how the Block Explorer works, how the Staking Hub NFT is giving you rewards every single day. I'll share with you how Lottoday works and how easily everyone can play the lottery. And any questions, this is the time that you can ask at the end of the call. So please take a minute and invite all of your team members to this call so they get to learn about this technology. I know this is going to be a little bit more technical training than what is being done usually on presentations, but once you learn, it's not really that difficult and you appreciate the technology even more. And I want to say thank you to all of the translators. We're translating into multiple languages, into Spanish, into Romanian, into Hungarian, into Russian, into other languages. So this is a truly international call. And very soon, in 3 days, starting event in Mexico. Okay, so put in the hearts for the Mexico event. I am sure it is going to be a phenomenal event for 2 days with a lot of excitement, announcements. And this year, this is the year of a lot of growth for Mavie Global family with the goal to at least have 1 million members. Okay, so I'm excited, guys. Let's get started. First, I'll cover how easy it is to install a cryptocurrency wallet. You will need it to get the rewards from the staking hubs, to get the rewards from Mavie Global, and if you want to play the games, to play the game. So you need to have your wallet. Next, I'll show you how easy it is to play the Lottoday. Okay, anybody can play at the comfort of their home. And then we'll go into Ultron Swap and how it works and the different ways how you can make money with the ecosystem of Ultron. We'll cover Staking Hub NFT, okay? And then we'll do Q&A. So let's get started, guys. So first things first is about the wallet. How to set up a wallet. It's very easy to do. We go to metamask, type in metamask inside of your browser, metamask.io, and right here you can click on download, and it's available in different browsers: Google Chrome, Firefox, Brave, Edge, and Opera. So I'll click on Firefox, click on add extension, and right here click on I agree to the terms of use, create a new wallet, click on I agree, and set up a password. Then create a new wallet. And right here, very important to secure your wallet with a secret recovery phrase. A secret recovery phrase is a 12-word phrase that is the master key to your wallet and your funds. It's very important you keep it safe and don't take a screenshot. Don't save it on your phone or the computer, but write it down on a piece of paper and put it in a very safe place, okay? You will need it in case you lose your phone or lose your computer, okay? And this who has this 12 words will have access to the funds, so never give it to anyone. I'm gonna skip it right now just to make it faster. And after you set it up, you have your wallet set up on Ethereum mainnet. What we want to do is add network. We want to add, first of all, the BNB chain. So it's easy. Just click on the add button and click on approve. And now you're going to have a BNB chain. Okay. Now we're also going to add Ultron chain. How we'll do that? We go to ultronswap.com, connect the wallet, choose MetaMask. Okay. Once again, I'm going to refresh the page. Okay. Now it's connected. Okay, so now it added Ultron chain as well. And you can see inside of the MetaMask, go back here. Inside of the MetaMask, now we have Ultron chain. You see Ethereum chain, BNB chain, and Ultron chain. Now, how we're gonna add USDT here? So once you need USDT for the rewards, of course, that you receive. So we're gonna go to Ultron Swap, click on the bridge, and right here on the left side, we have Binance Smart Chain. We click in the menu and choose USDT and click on the plus icon. And now USDT will be added as a token here. Okay, let me show you. Now USDT is shown. Okay, so to play the lottery, you need to have some BNB for the gas and USDT to play the Lottoday. Now, on the Ultron side, to receive rewards from a Gaming Hub NFT, for example, on the Ultron side, you want to see USDT, but on the Ultron chain. So to do that, we're going to choose on the left side Ultron, and we're going to click on UUSDT and click on the plus. And now we have here also Ultron Tether. Is the same USDT, but on the Ultron chain. Once this is set up, you can start playing the lottery. And to play the lottery, you need a referral. So you need to grab some link from someone, and then you can play. So let me see right here. Actually, I need to set up VPN connection in my location to be shown, but I'm going to demonstrate like this. Once you connect the wallet, the next step is you click on the play, and you can see the jackpot, $1,014,000. It's slowly growing. Okay. Now you can see, click on the buy ticket, and you can choose either randomly or manually your lucky numbers. It's very easy. Choose your lucky numbers, click on add ticket. If you want to add randomly, you just click here like this and you add it randomly. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 2 tickets. Wish me luck. Maybe I'll win the jackpot. And click on the buy now. I'll just switch into the Binance chain. Okay, now it's gonna be $6. Click on next and approve. And then confirm. If it says transaction failed, okay, we're gonna try again. Sometimes it happens. Let's try it again. Just click on refresh. Buy tickets. I'm gonna choose 2 tickets and make a transaction happen. One more time for the confirmation. So now these two tickets will be shown here. And if it wins, it's gonna be winning and showing in the history, okay, your winnings. Now, everything in USDT directly coming into your wallet. That's how easy it is to play the Lottoday. We have 190,000 tickets purchased. We have 5,953 players right now connected. And that is without the marketing and advertising starting yet. So imagine what will happen when the full advertising and marketing will start. It can bring hundreds of thousands and then millions of players to play the Lottoday. And that is just one game. Okay, so what I want to show you here is every transaction on the blockchain. If I click on this wallet and I go to bscscan.com, paste my address, click on the BEP20 transactions, you can see this is buying tickets from 1 minute ago. And you can see the $6, how it is being shared on the blockchain. So 30 cents, it is actually 5%. This is given as a referral bonus. Okay, every time somebody is connecting to Lottoday, they get 5%. $1.22, this is what it goes to 20.43% for the gaming hub owners. Okay, if you have a gaming hub, then you'll receive from every time somebody buys a lottery ticket. So that's how it goes. We have another 5% that is for buying ULX and burning it. Okay. And we have 20% that is for marketing. Okay, so this is everything transparent on the blockchain. Now, this is the Lottoday. I hope that it is very clear. And now we go to the next part, which is the ULX scan. This is where we can see all of the transactions happening in real time on the blockchain. You can see how many transactions just in the last minute has been happening. When I click on transactions, you can see everything here live on the blockchain. Like when NFT is being minted, for example, everything is seen here. Now you can put your wallet address into the search and you can see the stats, the different stats and the balances of your wallet and all of the transactions. So I have 918 transactions, as you can see. I'm using it quite a lot, the blockchain, okay? And it's become second nature, very easy, very easy. So what you need to understand here. So you can check your wallet at any time. You can see the validator here. This blockchain is proof of stake blockchain, okay? It's called POS, proof of stake, which means that in order to secure the blockchain, coins need to be staked. So there is 10 validators right now. In these validators, we have certain amount of coins staked, and we have certain amount of coins delegated. Okay, you can delegate any amount of coins here that you want, even 100 coins. Okay, and you do it by clicking on the staking and connecting your wallet, and by clicking delegate, choosing the validator of your choice, and then putting the amount that you want, and then clicking on delegate, even 11 coins. That is how easy it is. once you delegate it, you can claim it. You can also claim and restake the coins inside of the validators. So when you claim it, I'm gonna switch the network to Ultron and confirm the transaction. When you claim it, it's gonna appear inside of the wallet. Here, I'll show you very fast. Okay. Now you can use these coins in the ecosystem when more applications are coming, or you can convert it to USDT or load it inside FlipMe when FlipMe is going to be launched. So this is the staking part. We have different assets on the Ultron chain that are showing here, Ultron Finance assets. We have different contracts, like 560 contracts total. Not that you need these contracts, but they are there. And you will use NFT metadata sometimes if you want to. It shows about your NFTs. Okay, we have staking hub NFT, gaming hub, and payment hub. Each one of the NFTs has their ID, order ID, and NFT ID. These IDs are showing here in the back office. Let's say NFT ID. I'm gonna copy it and paste it right here. And you can see all of the information about this NFT. We're gonna go over this shortly and explain to you how to read this information so you have better understanding. Okay. So we also soon will have burning shown here, because every single day, every transaction, there is burning happening of ULX coins. Burning remove the coins from the supply, and that can help the price, because less coins, it becomes more scarce. Okay, so that's gonna come soon. The next part is Ultron Swap. Ultron Swap is the decentralized exchange of Ultron. We can swap from different coins of selection to the other coins. Okay, so if I want to swap from ULX, okay, and swap securely here, I'll put in here 8,300 to $743, and there we have it. I can swipe it just like this. Swap now. Let me refresh. Okay. Click on swap now and confirm. That's how easy it is. Okay. Now, what you can do here, swap is the basic function. We're swapping one token for another token. We can add liquidity, and by providing liquidity, you can earn some fees and revenues from Ultron Swap. And you stake this liquidity here inside of the farm section. In the farm section, we can see 13 different pairs. When you stake liquidity, it will provide you some yield. Okay. Annual percentage rate is how much per year you can get a yield. Now, as you will learn, this is not a number that is set in stone. In other words, it can go up, it can go down, this APR. But this is some extra profits that you can earn from farming. You also have here bridges. Bridges allows you to take your coins from other blockchains like Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, Ethereum, and transfer them to the Ultron chain. The most common one is to transfer USDT. So we can transfer USDT, for example, from the Binance Smart Chain to the Ultron chain by using the bridge. And you can do the same thing by transferring Ultron Tether from Ultron to Binance Smart Chain For example, I'll demonstrate to you right now. This is how you can bridge. We're bridging 743 USDT. Approve. And once again, confirm. And now when I switch the blockchain to Binance Smart Chain, it should be minted here USDT, because this is how the bridge functions. USDT goes from one blockchain and created in the other blockchain. So 1 second. It should come pretty quickly. You see, it's already there. So this is the function of the bridge. When you want to buy Ultron coins, you bridge USDT from this page to Ultron. And now you can have USDT, you can go to the swap, and you can swap this USDT for ULX, and you can buy ULX. Now notice that here we have only one button that is called Swap Now button. There is no buy, there is no sell. There is a reason for that. Decentralized exchange works differently than centralized exchange. It basically operates with the smart contract, and it is basing everything on the liquidity here. So for example, we have a trading pair, ULX USDT, and this pair is has $1.375 million in liquidity. So this liquidity allows for the trading to happen. So let's say somebody buys ULX coins. Okay, to do that, you need to have USDT. Now, this USDT, by the smart contract, it goes to the liquidity. And from the liquidity, you get into your wallet ULX. So all this interaction is happened with the liquidity. So because there is no order books here, like in centralized exchange, why when we swap USDT for ULX, the price of ULX goes up? Okay, the price of ULX goes up. Why? When we do this swap? Well, let's take a look at how it works so you understand. On the left side, you have the value of USDT. On the right side, you have the value of ULX. The value of USDT is the price of USDT multiplied by the quantity of USDT. The value of ULX is the price multiplied by the quantity, right? Now, because we add liquidity 50-50, okay, 50% here and 50% here, it's always remaining the same value. So the value stays exactly the same, okay? It equals. Now, when we swap USDT for ULX, what happens to the amount of ULX inside, amount of USDT inside of the liquidity? It goes up, okay? And at the same time, the quantity of ULX goes down. Now, you know that the price of USDT always equals to $1. So then it's naturally, we understand the price must go up for the equation to be equal. It's basic mathematics, okay? So less ULX here, more the price, okay? So now the question, by how much the price is going to increase? By 1%, by 5%, by 10%? And to answer this question, it depends on two things. Number one, what is the volume? If there is, let's say, $1 million of volume in 1 week, how it's going to affect the price? people more buying than selling. $1 million net. Okay. And there is liquidity. Okay. So if we take 1 million and divide it by 1.3, how much is this? 375. Yeah, 1375. So the calculator says 72%. So it can go up by 72%. But if the same volume, but there is liquidity of $13 million, then it's going to be only plus 7.2%, right? The same volume, but liquidity affects how much the price impact. Okay, I hope it makes sense. Okay, you understand this part. It's very easy. Now you can see right here, this is the annual percentage rate. It takes the fees on Ultron swap, and you earn the fees by providing liquidity. Now let's say you have $100,000. We're going to do this example, and you want to provide liquidity here. So you will go to the liquidity tab. You will put in here $50,000, and you will need also 557,000 ULX. 50% here, 50% here. Now, 1 year from now, let's assume the price of ULX is different. So 1 year from now, we're going to see ULX price, for example, $0.50. The question is, are you gonna, if you want to withdraw your ULX and withdraw your USDT, are you going to get the same amount? And the answer is no. You're not going to get $50,000 of USDT, and you're not going to get 557,000 coins after 1 year. Why? I'll explain. The price makes a difference, and you get a different amount of coins. So for this to understand, we're gonna take this example. Okay, we have, let's say the price of ULX is 10 cents, and we have a total capital of $100,000, and we want to put it inside of the farm. So we have $50,000 in USDT, and it buys you 500,000 coins in ULX. So total, you have $100,000. As you can see, 1 year later, you have 158,000 USDT, and you have 158,000 ULX. Okay. So you understand that USDT you have more, and ULS you have less. Now, why it happens like this? Because your percentage of the pool right here, it stays the same percentage of the pool. But because ULX price is up, that means that there must be less ULX in the pool and more USDT in the pool. So that's why your share is showing like this. Now, you have this amount. You added also interest of 48% per year, and you get this amount. So now overall, you made $264,000 or 264%. Now, you may think it's great. You're in profit. You actually made good amount of percentages, 264%. But is it the best scenario in this case? And I'll show you other scenarios. What would happen if ULX price reaches $1 365 days from now? If you hold USDT and ULX, you'll have $450,000 extra. right? Because you'll have $550,000. So you have 450% extra profits. It's much better, right? Now, if you hold your legs, you'll buy everything on $100,000. You'll have 1 million ULX, which means $1 million. You'll have $1 million in this case, right? So that's a total percentage of 900% profits. Much, much better. Yeah. So you see, it's a big difference. Now, if you stake your legs, you keep your legs, but you also can earn a yield. Okay, you can earn a yield, which currently is sitting on around even more than 22% per year. But here is you can see something. At 22% a year, you have a total of 1,220% approximately profits. Okay, when you stake your legs, it's even bigger than holding your legs. So you can see that when your legs price is going up, staking your legs is providing you much higher profits than yield farming profits. And this phenomena is called impermanent loss. Okay, now you can see that in Ultron swap we have 43%, and when we stake it shows us what? 14%. Actually, in reality, right now, it's higher than 14%. Okay. But you may think that farming on Ultron swap, 43% is higher than staking here, which gives 14%. But I just show you the difference. The difference, it can be very big, right? It can be the difference between 1,000% and 200%. It's a massive difference, okay, in the profit. So now you know. And I personally prefer staking than farming. Now, buying staking hub NFT is another option on $100,000. I mean, you can diversify. You can do also staking hub, gaming hub, and payment hub. With the staking hub, you can get 4.1 million ULX coins, okay, at 5 years. After 5 years, which is 4,000% at $1 price. Gaming hub, you can get 900% profits with this NFT, maybe in a couple of years. Okay, so same with the payment hub NFT. So it is your choice, it is your options, but you have here different ways how you can earn. You can buy ULX, okay, you can farm it, you can stake it, you can buy the products, and that's how you can profit in the Ultron ecosystem today. But we're gonna have Flip Me launch, we're gonna have new partnerships announced, so it's gonna be more ways coming up in the future, which we'll of course cover inside of our trainings. So the next piece I want to cover, guys, is how the staking hub NFT works. So you can see right here, I purchased this NFT for $12,500 on the 1st of August 2022. The price was set at 1 penny, okay, and I received 1.25 million coins. Now the total stake is this, and my total earnings are 711,000 coins. So I already profited from this NFT tremendously. And I think I even got more profits than this amount already. But here is how this works. To understand this, very simple, I'm gonna share with you this table. So this NFT started paying me 2,500 ULX per day, right? This is 0.2% per day in the first year, okay? In the first year. So after 1 year, we have also 30% unlock. After second year, another 25%, third year, 20%, 4-year, 15%, 5-year, 10%. So overall, 100% unlock. So after 1 year, I have this amount of coins unlocked to me, okay? After 5 years, I'll have the full amount unlocked to me, okay? Now, this is the claimable amount. The claimable amount is more than this because every time this daily reward is coming, 30% of that, 30% of that is also being unlocked after 1 year. Every single day, it's going to be day by day unlocked if the NFT was on auto stake on, okay? Now, because of that, I have this claimable amount. Now, if you take these coins before 5 years, there's going to be some burning happening of the coins. If you take the coins after 5 years, there will be zero burning, no burning, okay? So let me demonstrate to you exactly how it works. If I'm going to claim it right now, claim this amount of coins, okay? I'm going to see this amount when I go and claim the withdrawal of the coins. Right here. Oh, I need to log in again. Actually, there is a calculator that is showing exactly the burning happening. Now, this NFT I bought at 1 cent, and today the price is much higher. So I will have more burning than a lot of other people. If I click on the calculator, I see that I will have 31,730 coins. I will have 462,000 coins withdrawn because the price is 9 times bigger than when I purchased the NFT. Okay, that's why a lot of burning. But I'll show you how this formula works exactly. Okay, so we have this amount of coins that is available to claim. You can see it here. You can see it here, and you can also see it here. When I go to NFT metadata, I put in this amount, this NFT ID, like this, and I can see this data here, claimable amount. So I take this number and I divide it by this number. Now this number right here is actually the total stake. So whenever I start with the amount of coins, the base stake, okay, 0.2% of that is 2,500 coins are being added every day when the NFT is compounding on auto stake on. So I take this amount divided by this amount, and this will give you a ratio. Now, this I also multiply by this number. What is this number? 16,600 is dollar cap value. You can see here. Okay. So what is the dollar cap value? It's used in the calculations, and every day it goes up by $25 if the auto staking is on. If I'm auto staking, every day it will go up by $25 in the first year. Why? Because it's 0.2% every day in the first year, 0.1% in the second year, then 0.05% in the third year, etc. So that's the dollar cap value. And we are using it in calculations. So when I get this number multiplied, I get $4,727. So this is the amount I should be receiving, okay, if I choose right now to withdraw some of my coins of this NFT. Not everything, but some of my coins. Now, the last piece is determined by which price. By which price I'm going to receive, because I'm not getting in dollars, I'm getting in coins. And the price is set to $0.149 right now. This is the dollar cap exchange rate. You can see it here. Okay. Now, once the minimum price, basically, not minimum, sorry, average price in the 2 weeks period is going to be higher than this price, it's going to be updated. Let's say 0.15, 0.16, and the calculations will be different. Until this time, this will be the average price, $0.149. And that's exactly how we get to the number 31,700 points that I see in the calculator here in the back office. That's how we get to these numbers, and that's how it works. Now, the beautiful part about this, okay, is that the people that got in early at 1 cent, okay, they cannot just sell everything, all the unlocked coins, and because it will crash the price of ULX if everybody did that. Okay, so this is protecting everyone, protecting people that bought NFT in the beginning, and protecting people that bought NFT at 10 cents and 15 cents, protecting all these people. How? Because we have, let's say, $20 million. $20 million of staking Hub NFT purchased at 1 penny. Okay, so if everybody can withdraw without any burning, let's say at 10 times value, times 30%, okay, we talk about how much? 30% of 10 times, 3 times, yeah, about 3x. So that means $60 million. Now, how we're going to get $60 million to people's hands at such an early stage of the project? It's not possible. So the price cannot be 10 cents. The price is going to go down in this case to 1 cent or below. So this is bad, right? So because of that, there is mechanisms in place to ensure if people want to withdraw, they can withdraw their part. Okay, They can withdraw every day, okay? But they cannot make huge amounts of profits if they withdraw in before in this period of time, in the first couple years, because otherwise it's not possible to grow the ecosystem of Ultron and to reach the coin price that we all want. So do you guys want to see the price of Ultron at $1? Yes or yes? Do you want to see the price at $2? Right? We all want to see these prices. And for us to see these prices, the amount of applications needs to go up. Okay. And because of that, the demand for the coin. And on the other side, the supply should not be high, right? Because if the supply is going to be very high, then it's not possible to grow to these numbers. And 5 years is big enough time, 5 years, to allow for a lot of applications to come on board and to have much higher liquidity and much higher demand that will support these prices. Okay, so that's how it works. And by the time of 5 years, if you do not withdraw and you compound, you will take all of your coins, and not only your coins, you're going to take 4 times your coins, right? 4 times your coins overall. So that's a good thing. And that's why it is like this. Okay, so now let's do some Q&A. If you guys have questions, you can put it in the chat. Okay, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Okay, we have different languages here. The question by Chris: the ULX price is down 50% over the past several months, even though the rest of the market has risen. Any reason why? Okay, here is the answer to this. Bitcoin and ULX are not correlated. Okay, if Bitcoin goes up, it doesn't mean that ULX will go up. If Bitcoin goes down, it doesn't mean ULX goes down. We've seen in 2022, Bitcoin goes down, ULX goes up, right? We've seen it. Bitcoin went down to $16,000. It went down. But ULX price actually went up during this time. So because ULX is a small coin, small amount of people, and can easily go up and down, easily, right? It's not correlated with Bitcoin. What we see right now is a lot of people are making good profits in Ultron, and they are taking their profits. They're cashing their profits because people are cashing their profits. Okay, temporarily the price went down because of the unlocks of the 30%, right? 30% unlocks. So it's okay. Once we launch FlipMe and other applications, and there is going to be Launchpad, more demand for ULX coin, then we're going to see again Ultron rising to all-time high and beyond very, very quickly. Okay, we have question What is better, to buy or to withdraw? Um, hmm. I'm not sure I understand your question. When the ULX is burnt, the value increases. Not necessarily. When ULX is burnt, it removes out of the circulation. The value increases when people buy. That's when value increases. Okay. Yes, we have a question. Should I stake for 5 years and live off the rewards of Mavie from the community? I think it's a good question and a great way to do it, because you will maximize your profits in this way. Okay, let's see. We have another question. Uh, if I understand correctly, when will be 1st of July 2027, everyone who has coins 5 years will start to selling, and the price can go down steeply. So the answer to this question is yes. When people will have access to all the coins without burning, then they can choose to sell it, and we may see some fluctuations in the price. Okay, but if the price during this time is $5, for example, yeah, and many will sell, let's say it goes down to $1. In this case, okay, it's still great, because once this initial wave will have, we have so much ecosystem and so many applications going, then it can easily get back up, because at this point we should have actually 100 million users. Ideally, at this point, we have 100 million users in 5 years time. So it's gonna be a lot of support also. People are selling, okay. That's the idea, okay. So we can make a lot of money, even if it goes down. Our goal is to not to go down, let's say, to 10 cents, right? We want to keep it high, and that is possible when we have many more millions of people and much more applications. Okay. Larry is asking, I understand that 30% of one's commission is put into the bonus hub. What is the purpose of the bonus hub? The purpose is like your savings in ULX, okay? And yes, the use of it primarily will be with the validators and delegators. So you'll be able to get yield on these coins that you have in the bonus hub. Also, you will be able to use the coins to purchase some projects on the Ultron chain in the early stages when they launch on the launchpad. Mariana is asking, how can I transfer USDT in Exodus wallet to MetaMask? You should look at the tutorial on this on YouTube, okay? Um, Elaine is asking about seeing the repurchasing of the gaming or payment hub NFT. You will see it in the back office once it will be relevant. Right now, you don't see it in the back office. It will be coded and edited. Miguel is asking about Lottoday in MetaMask. You should, it works with Binance Smart Chain, so you should have USDT there on Binance Smart Chain. Bitcoin, again, Isabel is asking if Bitcoin halving will affect the price of ULX. And Bitcoin halving has nothing to do with the price of ULX because ULX is not correlated to Bitcoin. Okay, it has its own kind of rhythm to it. How sure are you that in 5 years the price of ULX will be $2? Good question. I don't have a crystal ball. I cannot tell you for sure it's gonna be like this or like that, or any price prediction I cannot make. Yeah. What I know is that we will need to have a lot more burning happening and a lot more applications happening to have the price reach $2. And that is entirely dependent on the team. Yeah. In how many months will Lottoday income reach $1 million per day? Good question. Again, that's asking for my opinion. And my opinion is not what's actually going to happen. What I would want to happen, then Lottoday's revenue reaching $1 million every day, yeah, in the next 2 years. If they reach it in the next 2 years, that will be great. That means they are growing extremely well. Okay, and that of course will mean $200,000 every day distributed to gaming hub owners. Another questions about TVL value on DeFi Llama. TVL value is dependent on the price of ULX. So if the price of ULX is going up, the value of TVL will go up. If the price is going down, the value of TVL will go down. Okay, so it's all dependent on the price because it's taking all the coins in the staking hubs primarily, multiplying it by the price, and that's how we see the TVL here. If you want to see Ultron here, you just put it including TVL staking, and you'll be able to see. Isabel asking, to delegate ULX, we must buy ULX through an exchange. Yes, absolutely correct. Svetlana asking when FlipMe will be launched. We expect the launch to happen around April. Okay, but follow the official announcements. Again, the question of how am I sure that in 5 years the price of the OLX will be $2? I'm not sure. I cannot predict the price. So that's the answer to that. What about farming ULX AVAX and ULX link? And here we have a question. If I farm this pair or farm this pair, isn't it better than staking? I don't think it's better because you have two assets that are changing in value, and you know, you're gonna get different amounts. But if you think both assets are going to go up, you will earn from both assets. Yes, they're going up. Okay, but it depends on the relative growth of the assets between each other. So it's hard to predict what will be the final profit. Question by Peter: if you take the 30% from the stake in hub, then it reduces the total stake by 30%, which means the rewards for the next years will be from 30% less, okay, of the coins. That's exactly correct. How to change from WULX to USDT from the wallet? To do that, you need to click here on a withdraw button. Say you want to take and convert it into USDT. Okay. So step number one, you click on withdraw button. You fill this form, you click on withdraw funds, send the code, fill it out. Then go to Ultron Swap and go to the swap. Choose here WULX. Okay, the coins are there, and exchange them to dollars. Click on swap, and that's it. That's how you change it to USDT, and then you can use the bridge. So I just show you it takes 1 minute to withdraw these coins, and then you can use the bridge like this. Bridge the token. Easy. Okay, let's see other questions. After 5 years, do I have to take the profit or can I let it stay for more years? You take all the coins and you do whatever you want with the coins, yeah? What is better, Lottoday or Flippy or Staking Hub? I cannot answer this question because Each one has a different mechanism, and each one is providing passive income. Yeah. So it's different. You can take all three. How can we be sure that Ultron will survive in future in 5 years? Well, how can we be sure that Ethereum will survive in 5 years? Right? Or even Bitcoin. I mean, everything in the future we don't know. Yeah. Ultron, just like any other business, is a business ecosystem, and it depends on the users, it depends on the application. So it's the commitment of the team and dedication of the team that will ensure that Ultron not just survive, but thrive and be very successful. Where is the stars and the virtual land? Um, you're gonna get the virtual land basically when the metaverse will launch. Metaverse will launch will 800,000 users. Okay, so when we reach this point, we'll be talking about the launch of the metaverse. Video recording will be posted. The difference between payment hub, gaming hub, and staking hubs, we explained it already. And you need to refer to the presentation for more information on this. Yes, Apple Pay and Google Pay will come by the end of the year. It will be easier to purchase. If your staking hub is off, the ULX is unlocking. Yes, every day, 50% is being burned. Okay, and 50% you get it. So in the first year, you get about 3% per month. Can you explain more about 311% compounding? Yes, of course. So you see, for example, here we have 1 multiplied by 1.002. Okay, and at the multiple of 365. Actually, let's do it again. 1.002 at 365. Okay, so we take this number, go to 1.001 at 365. And 1.0005. So if you do the math, like you're gonna get to 411%. Okay, after 5 years like this. So 411% minus your 100%. Okay, that's the profits of 311%. Okay. The other questions. The train will be in the Telegram group, posted for 48 hours replay. Flip Me will be released even if it doesn't reach $50 million pre-sale target. Yes, it doesn't have to reach it to be released. How many projects are planned this year? Well, that the corporate doesn't tell me because I'm not part of the corporate. I'm just like you guys, so I don't know how many projects are planned this year. How many coins have already been burned? More than 2 billion coins have been burned. Okay. Great. I don't see any more questions. Let's see in the chat. When is Flip Me starting its payout? When it's gonna be launched? Probably around April. Okay. Any other questions? I don't see. Okay, I think we've done great job. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of questions, a lot of things have been clarified. You understand about Lottoday, you understand about how to set everything up, you understand about staking hubs and how the ecosystem works and how easy it is to use Ultron Swap. Okay, so many things to come. Be more patient, have more patience. Okay, if you see the price of the coin goes down, it's okay. It's all temporary. Don't think short term. Just buy more coins. And you know, I believe the ecosystem going up, much bigger, is gonna have a beautiful effect on the price. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I'm stopping the recording.